In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 21st, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Celtics versus Houston Rockets. The upcoming matchup between the Boston Celtics and the Houston Rockets is set to take place at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Boston, currently boasting a 32-10 record for the season, holds the top position in the Eastern Conference. On the other hand, the Houston Rockets find themselves in the 11th spot in the Western Conference with a record of 19-21. Notably, the Celtics have already secured a victory against the Rockets this season with a final score of 145-113. The Boston Celtics entered this game with an impressive record, winning 12 out of their last 16 games overall. Despite their recent success, they are looking to recover from a setback, having suffered a 102-100 loss to the Nuggets, which ended their undefeated home record. Derek White led the team with 24 points and 5 assists, supported by Jason Tatum's 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. However, the Celtics faced challenges in the final minutes, allowing the Nuggets to stage a comeback. In contrast, the Houston Rockets have experienced a rough patch, losing 5 of their last 7 games. Despite this, they managed to break a 3-game losing streak with a thrilling 127-126 overtime win against the Utah Jazz. Alperen Sengun led the team with an impressive performance, contributing 37 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. The Rockets faced adversity, squandering a 17-point lead in regulation before securing the victory in overtime. As the Celtics prepare for the upcoming game against the Rockets, there are potential roster challenges. Jrue Holiday and Al Horford for Boston are listed as questionable, while the Rockets continue to be without Tari Eason and Reggie Bullock Jr. Boston is seeking to rebound from their recent home loss, and the question arises: will the Celtics continue to struggle against the Rockets after their TD Garden winning streak was halted by the Nuggets? The Boston Celtics have demonstrated resilience after losses this season, boasting an 8-1 record straight up and a 6-3 record against the spread. Additionally, with a rest advantage, they hold a remarkable 14-1 record straight up and an 8-6-1 record against the spread. The Celtics are eager to redeem themselves after their recent defeat and are poised to face the struggling Rockets, who have failed to cover the spread in their last 7 games. Considering the Rockets playing on the second night of a back-to-back, fatigue might be a factor. Boston, averaging 120 points per game, appears to have an offensive advantage over Houston, which averages 112 points. Furthermore, the Celtics' strong defense, allowing only 99 points, is anticipated to pose a challenge for the Rockets. The teams seem to be heading in opposite directions, with the Celtics aiming to capitalize on their recent success against the Rockets. The contrasting form of the two teams sets the stage for an intriguing matchup. The Rockets, fatigued from their previous night's game, face a Boston team that is known for its offensive prowess. The Celtics, prior to their home loss against the Nuggets, were on a hot streak, while the Rockets struggled before breaking their losing streak against the Jazz. Considering these dynamics, a shorthanded Celtics team seems to have an advantage over a fatigued Rockets team. After a disappointing offensive performance against the Nuggets, where the Celtics scored only 100 points, a bounce back is predicted. Boston's proficiency from long range makes them a formidable opponent. Consequently, the Boston Celtics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. While the Houston Rockets boast a strong defense, recent performances indicate vulnerabilities. With the overhitting in 4 out of their last 6 games and a 1-5 straight-up record in those games, the Rockets face a challenging task against the elite Boston offense. The Celtics' 3-point shooting prowess remains a threat, even if they had a subpar performance in their last game. The Rockets' perimeter defense may be commendable, but facing a back-to-back scenario, it is expected to be tested. Analyzing the Rockets' performance with no rest, the over has has hit in 5 out of 7 such games, and with a rest disadvantage, it stands at 7-4. In non-conference games, the over is 10-5-1 for the Rockets and 8-5 for the Celtics. Considering these trends, an offensive showcase is anticipated in the upcoming game, with a projected score of 228 based on the team's season averages, recent performances, and home-away differentials. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Indiana Pacers versus Phoenix Suns. On the upcoming Sunday night, a captivating inter-conference clash is poised to unfold as the Indiana Pacers, with a record of 24-18 and a 24-18-1 against the spread standing, venture westward to face off against the Phoenix Suns, who boast a record of 23-18, accompanied by a 15-25-1 against the spread performance. In the Eastern Conference standings, the Pacers presently claim the 7th spot, while the Suns find themselves in the 8th position in the Western Conference. The Pacers are rebounding from a recent road defeat against Portland, where they succumbed 118-115 despite holding a 7.5-point road favorite status. Conversely, the Suns are coming off a victorious road encounter with the Pelicans, emerging triumphant with a 123-109 scoreline, defying their 2.5-point road underdog tag. This encounter marks the initial meeting of 2 clashes scheduled between these teams this season, with the Suns currently favored by 4.5 points on their home turf. The Indiana Pacers, experiencing a slight downturn in form, seek redemption after losing 3 of their last 4 games. The most recent setback was against the Trail Blazers, where they narrowly fell short in a 118-115 defeat on the road. Miles Turner led the charge with an impressive performance of 29 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 blocks. Meanwhile, Pascal Siakam and Tyrese Halliburton contributed 21 points each, and Buddy Hield added 18 points along with 7 assists. Despite shooting 42% from the field and 20 of 47 from beyond the arc, the Pacers struggled to ignite their offense promptly and failed to regain the lead after an early 13-point deficit. Although Halliburton is back in good health and Siakam displayed solidity in his new role, growing pains were evident in this contest. The Pacers are scheduled to face the Nuggets after this matchup. In contrast, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a splendid run, winning 9 of their last 12 games. Riding a 4-game winning streak, they secured a convincing 123-109 victory over the Pelicans in their recent road outing. Devin Booker led the charge with an astounding 52 points and 5 assists on 18 of 30 shooting. Kevin Durant contributed 26 points on 11 of 19 shooting, while Bradley Beal added 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. As a collective effort, the Suns shot 49% from the field and 15 of 41 from beyond the arc, establishing dominance from the outset and maintaining control with a 17-point halftime lead after scoring 41 points in the first quarter. As the impending matchup approaches, the Pacers face potential roster challenges, with Andrew Nembhard and Tyrese Halliburton listed as questionable. Meanwhile, the Suns continue to miss the presence of Ball and Damian Lee. The intriguing question arises: which team will find cohesion more swiftly? Will it be the Pacers, integrating Siakam in his second game, or the Suns, finally gaining more playing time with their top 3 stars? The inclination leans towards Phoenix. Siakam's recent arrival in Indiana suggests an adjustment period for the team to acclimate to the infusion of star talent. In contrast, the Suns have had their trio of stars together throughout the season, providing them ample time to cultivate chemistry. While the Suns haven't excelled against the spread early on, this could work to the advantage of Phoenix bettors later in the season. Notably, Indiana's trade of Bruce Brown, a key perimeter defender, leaves them scrambling to identify players capable of slowing down Booker and Beal on the perimeter. While Siakam may present a potential matchup against Durant, the challenge remains formidable, given Durant's status as one of the top 20 players in the history of the game. Coming off a challenging week, including a loss to the Trail Blazers, the Indiana Pacers aim to rebound. However, the presence of Tyrese Halliburton on the injury report with a lingering hamstring issue adds to their concerns. Conversely, the Phoenix Suns quietly boast a 4-game winning streak, demonstrating their ability to synchronize with the combined talents of Durant, Booker, and Beal. Acknowledging the Pacers' capacity to rectify their course and their offensive prowess, the potential for a competitive game remains. While the Pacers appear stronger with Pascal Siakam in the lineup, the learning curve for team synergy is apparent. The recent struggle against the Trail Blazers suggests a potential repeat performance, anticipating the Suns to secure the win and cover the spread within the short line. Phoenix, now at full health and endowed with abundant talent, faces a team essentially playing their second game together. Consequently, the Phoenix Suns to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In recent betting trends, the market perception appears slightly askew for both teams. Despite the Pacers' fast-paced playing style and the Suns' scoring abilities, both teams have been trending towards unders. Notably, the Suns maintain the 25th fastest tempo in the league, with offensive possessions ranking 29th in duration. Their deliberate approach, especially with Durant and Booker engaging in ISO ball late in the shot clock, contrasts with the Pacers' faster offensive pace. Additionally, the Pacers, with the addition of the 6'8" athletic forward Siakam, boast the 11th fastest defensive possessions in the league. Having gone under the total in 5 of their last 6 games, the suggestion is to go against public sentiment, trusting the trends. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Portland Trail Blazers vs. Los Angeles Lakers. The Crypto.com arena is poised to host an enthralling clash in the Western Conference, where the Portland Trail Blazers are set to challenge the Los Angeles Lakers. Scheduled for tip-off on January 21st, the game will be broadcasted on Root Sports and SPECSN, promising an engaging narrative. This matchup carries significant weight as the Blazers, striving to ascend the standings, face a Lakers team eager to solidify their playoff position. With potential and stakes at play, the stage is undoubtedly set for an intense showdown. In recent times, the Portland Trail Blazers have grappled with inconsistent performance, having lost 7 of their last 10 games. However, they approach this matchup with the momentum of 2 consecutive wins, the latest being a hard-fought 118-115 triumph over the revamped Pacers at home. Jerami Grant led the charge with an impressive 37-point performance, complemented by Malcolm Brogdon's 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. The team collectively shot 50% from the field and demonstrated resilience in maintaining a narrow 13-point lead. The Blazers' resolve will be tested as they aim to capitalize on their recent successes and secure a victory against the formidable Lakers. Conversely, the Los Angeles Lakers have exhibited a more stable form, winning 4 of their last 7 games. However, their confidence took a hit with a resounding 130-112 home loss to the struggling Nets. Anthony Davis spearheaded the Lakers with 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists, but the team faltered in the second half, succumbing to their worst defeat of the season. Eager to rebound from this setback, the Lakers find themselves facing a determined Portland squad. The dynamics of this matchup make it a critical encounter for both teams, with the Lakers aiming to showcase a more resolute defense against the Trail Blazers. As the game approaches, uncertainties loom over the player rosters. The Trail Blazers may find themselves shorthanded with Anthony Simons and Scoot Henderson listed as questionable. On the Lakers side, Anthony Davis and LeBron James are once again marked as questionable. These uncertainties add an extra layer of intrigue to the impending matchup. The Lakers, marked by erratic performance throughout the season, present a challenge in terms of betting confidence. However, the absence of key players like Shedon Sharpe and Anthony Simmons for the Trail Blazers further complicates the decision-making process. While Portland relies on the skills of Deandre Ayton, their ability to contend with the Lakers in the paint remains questionable. The Lakers, coming off a disheartening loss, are expected to bring a renewed defensive effort against one of the league's struggling offensive teams. Examining the Lakers' offensive prowess reveals a potent force with a notable 48.8% field goal shooting, ranking them 7th in the NBA. Their robust rebounding, averaging 44.2 rebounds per game, provides a crucial advantage in dictating the game's pace and securing additional possessions. The standout performances of Anthony Davis, averaging 25 points and 12.1 rebounds per game, coupled with LeBron James' playmaking excellence, present a formidable challenge for the Trail Blazers. The Lakers' defense, limiting opponents to a 46.8% shooting efficiency, is poised to capitalize on Portland's offensive struggles, particularly their low 43.4% field goal percentage. Before their recent win over the Pacers, the Trail Blazers endured a period of poor form, while the Lakers were building momentum before their defeat to the Nets. Considering the potential player absences, checking the lineups before tip-off is advisable. Assuming James and Davis are in the lineup, the prediction leans towards the Lakers bouncing back at home. Hence, the Los Angeles Lakers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In their previous meeting, the Lakers held the Trail Blazers to 95 points. The historical trend also indicates that the under has prevailed in 5 of their last 8 encounters. Moreover, 5 of the Blazers' last 6 games and 14 of the Lakers' previous 19 home contests have seen the total points fall below the set threshold. These trends, coupled with the expectation of improved Lakers defense, contribute to the endorsement of the under for the full game total pick. Analyzing the playing styles of both teams reveals interesting dynamics. The Lakers, despite preferring a fast pace, rank 29th in the league in three-point rate and 19th in three-point percentage. In contrast, the Trail Blazers are 18th in both pace and three-point rate. This stark contrast in playing styles adds an intriguing element to the tactical aspects of the game, making it a captivating watch for basketball enthusiasts. The Lakers' defensive capabilities come to the forefront, allowing an average of 116 points per game while effectively limiting opponents' field goal efficiency to 46.8%. This defensive prowess becomes particularly crucial against a struggling Portland side that ranks last in points per game and field goal percentage. Additionally, Portland's below-average rebounding is likely to restrict their opportunities for second-chance scoring. Considering these factors and the overall defensive and offensive profiles of the Lakers and Blazers, under the projected total is our full-game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.